What up, world? I'm Steve, founder and CEO of CryptoCrewUniversity.com, home of the #1 crypto classes. If you want to take this complex world of crypto, make it super simple so that you have more success, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that bell. We have an incredible, exciting video for you today. Most everybody in the crypto space believes this bull run will last for a few more years. But what if Bitcoin is going to surprise everybody and have a much shorter bull run? In today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into the charts to see if there's any early warning signs of this happening. I hope you have a smile on your face. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you're looking fresh. Hit that thumbs up button. It's great to see the CCU team here. Hope you're having a beautiful day. This is going to be a powerful video, but jam-packed with so much information. Not only are we going to take a deep dive into 3 different charts to see what this bull run is shaping up like, if there are early warning signs, we're also going to take a look at the volatile moves in Bitcoin as we speak. Because in last week's video, Bitcoin was around 11,000, and pretty much everybody in the space was calling for a crash a lot lower, 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, but that's not what we said in last week's video. The charts were saying that we were going to have a short-term rally. And it ended up being what happened. We had a run from around 11,000 all the way up past 13. So what are the charts saying right now? We'll get into it in this video as well. And we're going to have another pop quiz. So you better be paying close attention. I'm curious to see how many questions are you going to get right? Just one? Are you going to get the bonus question right? Or are you going to get all the questions right? We're also going to review last week's pop quiz and a secret altcoin TA, all happening in this video. So I hope you are ready to learn. We're going to start with this chart, a powerful chart. So let's paint the picture. Bitcoin has had a substantial move off of our bottom. We are in a textbook bull run. We've had 4 previous bull runs highlighted in our yellow lines, right? As soon as we broke these curvatures, we started our downfall, and Bitcoin has had 3 distinct bear markets. Number 1 happening back here in 2011. The second textbook bear market was back here, 2014, 2015, and we had our 3rd bear market. So in these previous 4 bull runs, there are some similarities, and we want to understand how this is looking in the big picture so that we can better understand how it compares or contrasts to this bull run, right? Because again, everybody in the space is pretty much saying the same thing, that this bull run has a few more years to go. But there are some early warning signs which we're going to dig into, and Bitcoin often surprises everybody. And what if Bitcoin surprises everybody again and has a much shorter bull run than you think? What would that look like? What would it mean? What are the warning signs? And this video is about the Bitcoin bull run end game so that you can be well prepared for what could happen. So this video is not to step on anybody's toes who believes that the bull run is going to last for 4 years. This is simply a video for us to always be on the other side of the fence. When everybody is going in one direction, we want to look at the other direction and say, what does that direction look like? What can we learn from that direction? And oftentimes Bitcoin will do the opposite of the herd. So that's what this video is really about, thinking about the opposite of the herd. Obviously, we've had a really substantial rally, really parabolic move, but is this healthy? Is this normal? Is it in line with what's happened in the past? So let's dig into it a little bit. We've had four bull rallies, right? And you can see one of them is in 2010, 2011, which was really just a ridiculously absurd fast move to the upside. We had another one here in 2012, 2013, another one here, and then most recently this one. If we were simply to take the average of these 4 bull runs, how long would they be? We have these in days here: 175 days, 567 days, 329, and the most recent one just over 1,000 days. If we were just to take the average and say, let's say Bitcoin has an average bull run, it would be about 1.5 years in total. Not 4 years, not 3 years, 1.5 years, if we had an average one. Well, we can say, okay, but we really have compared nicely to this past bear market, which we'll get into momentarily. However, this bull run, we have not mirrored the bull run. And there's some very early warning signs as to some health risks for Bitcoin in this bull run. But if we were to compare to this bull run, this isn't even 3 years. It's a little bit less. And if we took where we officially started the bull run of our past bull run, it was in this area. Remember when we had a golden cross and prices above the 200-day? Then it would be 2 years. So the official bull rally was 2 years, not 3 or 4 or even 5, just 2. So we are moving substantially faster than this, which we'll dig into in this video as well with some really detailed charts. So just to paint a clear picture, Bitcoin often does the opposite of the herd, and we really want to dig into the details to see what this is all about. Do we have substantial warning signs? What are they? And what would we need to happen to really have a few year bull run? All of those things we're going to talk about in great detail. But let's look at our current run as we speak. It's been parabolic. We've had our bottoming candle here, and from this rally, from this candle here, we've had a legendary rally. It's been monumental. But how would anybody have ever known that this monumental rally was coming? Well, back in December, we made a video right here on December 15th, 2018, and we called it a legendary rally. This is at the time when everybody was in one lane saying that Bitcoin is going substantially lower. We were on the other side of the fence thinking the opposite of the herd, and we called for a legendary rally. Now, I'll be the first to admit, we did not think that we would go straight from 3,000 straight all the way to 14,000. I don't think anybody saw that coming, but we did call a legendary rally from what ended up being our bottoming candle. So it's often very powerful to think the opposite of the herd, and we did the same thing here when we called for a bottom of 3,500 almost 1.5 years ago. When people said that, and by the way, it's funny to go back and look at the comments here, because this is from almost 1.5 years ago, February 11th, 2018. We'll add both links in the description so you can check out the video as well. But nobody thought we would go below 8,000 at the time of this video. And we called for prices to continue down to 3,500. Everybody thought we were going back to 20. So when you're on the other side of the fence, it's often a good place to be. So we're really going to dig into the facts and look at the statistics in this video. But if we look at just this move, we talked about this candle in our previous video. This often is at the top of a rally before a bigger correction. So again, smart money was taking profits up here, as well as my students. My customized strategy had you taken profits here. I want to help you go from being that stressed out trader who's really struggling to having that confidence and that winning strategy. Here is how to sign up to the top crypto classes in the industry. Join our students from around the world that are having their lives change. You have been wanting to sign up to these classes. This is your opportunity. In this market, there is no better opportunity. Here is how to sign up. You're going to sign up to this diamond combo if you've been in crypto for just a few months. Very new to crypto, this diamond combo would be perfect for you to get started on the right foot in this industry. It'll be the first link right down in the description. I'll link it for you down in the video as well, or go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. If you sign up with Bitcoin or Ethereum, extra $300 off. You don't want to miss this. you're going to sign up to the gold combo, our top seller, our most popular by far, if you have been in crypto around 1 year. It'll be the second link right down in the description. I'll link it for you inside the video as well, or go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. If you have any questions at all on the classes, you're going to email me right now, info@cryptocrewuniversity.com, info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. The biggest question I get every single day, Steve, which is the best class for me in my situation? So let me know how long you've been in crypto, your experience. I'll get you the best classes, and I'll help you go from being that stressed out trader who is struggling to having that confidence in making winning trades. You deserve it. I look forward to welcome you in. Now, as we dig into this, so we know, okay, if we have an average bull run, it'll be about 1.5 years, right? But when we break this curvature is when we start our downfall. So it's very important for us to follow these trends and these curvatures. Once we break here, we start our decline. And you can see that each one of these held extreme support as we go up each and every time. What I want you to notice is we really compared to this one, but look at the slow curvature in these beautiful support marks each way. Look at the support all the way up, and look at our curvature here. It's almost like a rocket ship already, right? And we've talked about for many weeks how this move is not healthy in the long term. In the short term, we're okay, but can this curvature last for the next few years? It's highly unlikely. And we'll get into it in other charts, but we need to see some specific things from Bitcoin, which we'll get into in the next charts. But look, what we want to look at are 3 things. This one is time, right? We want to look at consolidation in this chart, and we're going to look at speed in this chart. But time is really important because everyone is under the impression it's for the next few years. But let's get to what could make Bitcoin healthy. We understand that this is not a healthy move, and here's why. We've had 3 distinct bear markets. Number 1, our bear market, first ever bear market, was in 2011. Following that, we had distinct areas of consolidation, which are very healthy to form market structure. You have to have a healthy market structure to have a continued move to the upside for multiple years. You have to have this. So we had a distinct consolidation period of 152 days back here in 2012 after our bear market, right? After this bear market, again, we had distinct consolidation points for us to have a healthy move for an extended period of time. So far in this rally, 0 consolidation points. 0 consolidation points. So look, we had 152 days back here in 2012, then boom, a jump up, and then boom, consolidation. You have to have a healthy market structure to move upward, to have a continued move upward. This is very healthy for Bitcoin and for any market. You will never see in any market really a move from an extended bear market into boom, a blow off top, a parabolic move. It's just not normal, and it's not sustainable for the long term. That's what I would like to point out about this rally here. So again, we had a boom, a move up, healthy consolidation, 122 days. Boom, a move up, healthy consolidation, 153 days. A long extended textbook bear market, and we moved into our next phases here where we had a beautiful healthy consolidation period forming our bottom, which we didn't get to see here. It was very short-lived, that consolidation period at our bottom forming our market structure, which is a concern. Let's be honest. This is not a video for you to go in absolute panic. Oh my God, this is terrible. I'm going to sell all my crypto. This is ridiculous. No, let's stay level-headed. Let's stay even keel. This video is all about looking at the other side of the fence. What does it look like? What are the warning signs so that we can stay a couple steps ahead of everybody? So again, if you want to take crypto that's super complicated and really stressful, make it super simple so that you have more success. This channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that like button. Hit that bell, and welcome in to Team CCU. So after our extended bear market here, again, healthy consolidation period, then boom, prices jumped up substantially, and then we followed it with a 182-day consolidation period. Look at these beautiful candles here forming our market structure. This was a sign that this bull run would be an extended bull run. We would have the market structure and the health to push us forward. We jumped up in prices again substantially, and again a consolidation period, 153 days. We jumped up again and had a 90-day period consolidation, which formed strong market structure to propel us, and this was our blow off top. And we again went into a textbook bear market, but we went into a straight parabolic move, which is not healthy. What would make this move healthy? It is possible to form a healthy consolidation period now, in this market now, so that we can be healthier going forward for the next period of time. If we do not see at least a few months consolidation period, right? We could have a consolidation period around 7,500 to 14 and move here for the next few months. I would be very happy with that. That would change the tone, right? That would change how the next few years would look. If we don't see that, we're going to be in some trouble for the long term. Again, we've called this out in many videos. It's not a popular thing to say right now. I'm supposed to say Bitcoin 100,000 is right around the corner. Bitcoin $1 million also down the road as well, which still is going to happen, but it's going to be a different path to get there if we do not see healthy consolidation. So let's get into our next chart, right? We understand what it takes for us to make it healthy. We understand that we've never had from our bottoming candle just an explosive move. We've never seen it in Bitcoin's history, in the 9-year history. We also don't see this type of move in the stock market or any market for that matter. This type of move is very rare, and we need to see it be healthier. It's not very healthy as we speak for the long term. Right now, it's no problem. But if we're talking about a next few years of a bull run, we need to see some things change. And I just want to point that out. Again, it's not a popular thing to say, but again, when we made these two videos back here calling for a legendary rally, that was not a popular thing to say, as well as when everyone was calling for 20,000, we were calling for a crash a lot lower in an extended bear market, which was not popular as well. So I'm always here to give my honest opinion. My words are not paid for ever. We don't take paid ads, and we keep it honest and just level-headed. So let's move into the next chart. This one's very interesting. Now we're going to talk about the speed. We talked about the consolidation, and we talked about the time. But how about the speed? What's very interesting is we're going to break our previous run into two. We had our down move and our up move. In our down move, it's very interesting. What happened is we're going to look at from our top here to our green line. The first time we touched our green line, right? It's very, very similar moves here, right? From our top, and the first time we touched our green line, we're talking about 126 days, meaning from the top of our move to the first touch of the green line. Today, in today's move, from the top to the first touch of the green line, we're talking about 119 days. It's incredibly similar how this move shaped up over the last year to a little over a year. Now, we all know that once we formed our market structure, it was exactly 280 days until we had our 3-day death cross, which we were well ahead of the curve on that. Nobody on YouTube was talking about that, and we called that 3-day death cross out in our fall from 6K to 3K. Back here in 2015, it was exactly 280 days once we formed our base, just like in today's market. Once we formed our base here, 280 days later, we had our 3-day death cross. So from the move down was very, very accurate, not only in the moves, but the speed of the moves. The next is, let's look at number 3 down here. We're going to look at the top of the move to our blue line. How long did that take? Was it fairly similar? So it took just about 300 days for our move from our top down to our blue line here, right? Just like it took just about 300 days from our top to break our blue line here. And that's when things really started to shift. We were very on point with our speed up until we started this move. And this is when things got really interesting. So let's dig into it. We're going to go from our bottom to the break of the green line, meaning how long did it take from our bottoming candle previously to break this trend line? So also, I want to point out, most people will be thinking, well, Steve, look, this move is normal because there's a lot more money coming into crypto. There's the Facebook coin and there's the ETF and there's Chinese New Year and there's all these things that are coming in and there's more money. When there's more money in crypto, it moves faster. That's 100% false information. And I want to make that very, very clear. This is coming from somebody with 18 years of experience. If you hear anybody saying that, it's 100% false, and I'll tell you why. When you have more money coming into any market, it makes it more stable, not faster moving. It makes it more stable, and the evidence is all over this chart. This is 9 years of history. Look at how prices were in the beginning when there wasn't a lot of money. It was really parabolic. Big crashes up, big crashes down. Fast moving paced markets, and then you see slower, more methodical moves up as more money comes in. And again, look at the stock market. The stock market, the amount of money that changes hands in the stock market every day makes crypto look like pennies. The stock market moves really slowly, and it's got a ton of money in there. So in the next 5 years, when more money comes into crypto, it will start being less volatile and having smaller moves. So just, again, if you see somebody that has this mindset, help them out. They got it from social media. They got it from the news, and the news is poison. It spreads a lot of false information. So I do want to make that point very, very clear. Okay, now let's look. So we know that as we were moving down, the speed was very similar. But how about as we started moving up? That's when things got very interesting. We're going to look at our bottoming candle to the break of our green line, right? Once we broke through our green line here, we had our bottoming candle and we broke our green line here 280 days, right? 280 days. From our bottoming candle, what did it look like in today's market of a break of our green line? 140 days. So we did it in half the time. So for the entire move, we were very on point with the speed, and suddenly once we bottomed, we did it in half the time. But it gets more interesting. How about from the bottom to the break of our blue? If we go from the bottom candle to the break of our blue line, it was 336 days with a candle closing above our blue line. 336 days. Remember this. We're going to have a pop quiz on this information. You better be paying close attention. From our bottoming candle to the break of our blue line, we are talking about 154 days. So it's faster than twice as fast, right? We started having the same speed and then moving twice as fast and then moving more than twice as fast as this move accelerated. But it gets even more interesting because look at where we are in terms of our blue line, right? And by the way, you can see our blue line is the 100 week, our green line is the 50 week, and our yellow line is the 20 week, okay? Where are we now in terms of our 100 week, our blue line? We're significantly above it. In fact, we are just about 50% above this blue line. And if we go back in history, we know that we're not really in this move. This move is when we started to be substantially above our blue line. Let's see if it's close to that 50%. Yeah, 53%. Right now, our high was 52%. So how long did it take us to get to this move, right? From our bottoming candle to this move took 518 days. Remember that, 518 days. Well, how fast did we reach in this market? 203 days. So we started moving twice as fast and then a lot faster than twice as fast and then substantially faster than twice as fast. So this move is just picking up momentum and breaking all barriers and having absolutely no consolidation period. It's not healthy in the long run, right? This is not sustainable for the next several years. And I just want to make that very, very clear. It can be if we have a consolidation point. And we would need to see, a few months consolidation point. So the speed is just a warning sign, just like the consolidation was a warning sign, and just like the time is a warning sign. So let's dig into it a little more. We're going to get into Bitcoin in today, right? Today we've seen a massive rally up over 13,000, a big downfall to 12,000 and change. What do we see happening in today's market? And also our secret altcoin TA coming right up. Before that, I want to read a review that's really going to help you because this is going to really connect with you. This student called John P. was just like you. He was trying to do it all himself. He said, you know what? I've got videos all over the internet. I'm going to learn how to trade by myself. I'm going to watch Steve's videos and try to learn by myself and make these trades, and just kept losing and losing and losing because my YouTube videos are powerful. They do not teach you when to buy and when to sell. He bit the bullet, decided, let me take Steve's classes. I learned so much from his videos. And he said already, quote, I've made 182% on my first trade. And this is just the beginning. He was struggling, stressed out, took my classes, and we helped him go from struggling trader to having that confidence in making those winning trades. I want you to be next. You've been wanting to sign up to the classes. This is your opportunity. If you're very new to crypto and just been in crypto just a few months, the diamond combo will be perfect for you. It'll be the first link right down in the description. I'll link for you inside the video as well, or go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Sign up with Bitcoin or Ethereum, extra $300 off. If you have been in crypto for around a year, you're going to sign up to the gold combo. It's our most popular by far. It's our top seller by far, and you will love it. It'll be the second link right down in the description. I'll link it for you inside the video as well, or go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com, the gold combo. You will love it. If you have questions, Steve, I have this experience in crypto. I've been in crypto this long. Here's my experience. Which class is the best for me in my experience? Email me, info@CryptoCrewUniversity.com, info@CryptoCrewUniversity.com. I'll get you set up with the best classes that are perfect for you. And also, we're going to make this announcement in a moment, but special announcements coming for my students. But you're going to unlock these bonus classes. You're going to have absolutely full email support every step of the way. I'll be there to help you every step of the way to make sure that we get your situation turned around. All right, let's get into our secret altcoin review. We are covering Litecoin today. So if you want your favorite altcoin covered, it's really simple. Comment down below with your favorite thing about our channel and your coin, and we will pick it for next week's secret coin review. So comment down below your favorite thing about our channel and your favorite altcoin, and we will cover it in next week's video. So Litecoin just did something absolutely substantial, and we'll get to that in a second. But I want to make a special announcement. There are so many questions about altcoins right now. Are altcoins dead? Are altcoins completely written off? Or when is the altcoin season going to start? What are the secrets in the charts to look for to know when altcoin season has started? That's exactly what we're going to cover in our bonus class for all students. So I sent out a poll to all students. What topic do you want to see covered in our next bonus class? This was the overwhelming favorite. If you're a student and didn't get this bonus class, make sure you write the questionnaire. Make sure you write me so we can make sure that you are set up correctly. But loud and clear, new bonus class, all students, altcoin season. This will launch on July 19th. July 19th, mark your calendars. If you sign up to any class right now, you will get this altcoin bonus class, which you do not want to miss. This bonus class could make you a lot of money knowing what to look for when altcoin season starts, and altcoins, are they dead, and how about some chart setups in some altcoins. So all that's going to be covered. Also, we're going to have a student giveaway. There's going to be a pop quiz emailed out to all students. If you are the first student to answer all the questions correctly, you win. I think it'll be a $100 Bitcoin giveaway, so pay close attention over the next 2 weeks. All right, now Litecoin just did something monumental. Since January, we've had this particular trend line where we've had this trend following. We held it as support again, support again, support again, support again, and today we broke that trend line. We broke that trend line that's been 6 months long. This is substantial. This is very substantial. So now this trend line is going to be strong resistance. We held it as support for 6 months, and you can see what happened to the price. Although this wick is per this exchange, which is not accurate, but this is our support that we put in here well before. And as I was preparing for this video, this hadn't happened yet. We prepared for it takes us 3 days to prepare for these videos to make them incredibly powerful. This hadn't happened yet. This is very fresh. So you could see our RSI hanging out here below the 40 now. Now it's at 37, so very oversold. A lot of people are panic selling Litecoin, especially because it broke its 6-month trend line. The stochastics just had a cross down on the daily, pointing downwards now. Stochastic did rise to around 42, but still showing a lot of weakness as of late, especially consolidating into our trend line here, holding support, and then a big break. The ADXDI showing a lot of power to the downside, right? The bears have taken control of Litecoin in a very powerful way. Our mouth is wide open. Expect further downside action on Litecoin in the future. You can see our trend strength is pretty minimal, although starting to point to the upside. You want to see that get above 25 if this downtrend is really going to take power. But right now, Litecoin is at 107. Expect further downside action in the coming week to several weeks, and we need to maintain this ADXDI and our indicators to see how long this will last before we see a shift in momentum. So if you're an altcoin fan, if you're a Litecoin fan, there are some short-term worries that we need to monitor. But how about Bitcoin? What's happening with Bitcoin? Let's get into it. Bitcoin right now, in last week's video, right? Last week's video, we saw these two candles shape up. We had a very strong downtrend in Bitcoin, but these two candles, we made a video right as we formed them, and we said, hey, these candles loud and clear are saying we're getting a bounce. There's a lot of buying pressure pushing us up. You can see these long extended wicks. That means we're having a reversal in a short-term rally. That's why we called a short-term rally. It was very, very clear. If we had bigger bodied candles as we approached here, we would have broken through. That would have been a signal to break through. Everybody in the market at this point, when Bitcoin was around 11,000, was calling for 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, but we called for a short-term rally just based on simple chart analysis. That's why if you want to take this complex and overwhelming world of crypto, make it super simple so that you have more success, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that bell. But what is Bitcoin saying for right now? Well, we could see that we had this long extended wick down today. A lot of selling pressure coming in today as we breached 13,000, which is a sign of weakness in the short term. Remember, as we look at the weekly chart, and this is where things start to become more clear when you take a step back, we had this candle. And by the way, what's the name of this candle? A lot of people got this wrong in the quiz. Only a few people got it right. And we're going to cover the answers to our pop quiz in a moment. But this was a sign of a reversal. This is often found at the top of a rally in the sign of a reversal, and so far it's held true, and we tried to rally back up. We got rejected again with this weekly candle. So right now Bitcoin needs to continue its rally. Here's what it needs to do. If we zoom out here and we look at our trend line, right, we had consistent higher lows. We formed our low here, boom, a higher low, boom, a higher low. Just like with the higher highs, we had our high, boom, a higher high, boom, a higher high, boom, a higher high. What we need to see to continue this rally is another higher high, meaning we need to break 14,000. We've got to break 14,000 in the coming weeks for Bitcoin to continue this rally to the upside. And let's be very, very clear. We showed you in the stages, this chart that we showed you for well over 6 months. If we break 14,000, our next main level is 20. If we break 14,000 to the upside, our next main level is 20. But in order for this rally to continue, that's the one level we need to break, right? Now, looking at our downside targets, if we break this trend line to the downside, that's when things will really start to unwind and you'll see further downside action pretty heavy. There'll be a lot of selling pressure if we were to break this trend line. Right now, if we were to break it today, we're looking at around 10,000. And again, in last week's video, what was the most important price to watch? 10,000. So we want to keep a close eye because we've been holding this trend line for several months. However, one important piece of information, Litecoin moved first. Litecoin moved first, and it held its trend line for many, many months and just broke. Bitcoin has actually been following Litecoin's trend. So just a point of reference there that we may be seeing a break of our trend line in the coming weeks to coming months. So really, really pay close attention because Bitcoin has been following Litecoin. Litecoin, you can see here, Bitcoin broke out in April 2nd, sorry, with this candle, which started our trend, and Litecoin broke out officially here in February. So a few months before Bitcoin did. So that's also very interesting, something, a little tidbit of information to keep you a couple steps ahead of the other humans. But further, let's look further at Bitcoin. RSI, nothing really to be looking at. It's at 59 right now. Stochastic RSI, momentum to the upside. We have a break through the 20 level and showing some momentum to the upside. NVT, again, NVT cannot be found anymore on TradingView. So you better subscribe here, Team CCU, so that we can show you on our YouTube videos what's happening, what's the latest with the NVT. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. So we'll keep you up to date because we have it saved. But the NVT is not showing any powerful move to the downside yet. We'll keep you up to date. ADXDI, mouth is still open, although we are starting to cool off. The strength of our trend is really dying out. We're going to need to see some strength come back into this trend to see us move past 14K. So that's what we're seeing at the moment. Obviously, class questions, email me. You can see the gold combo top seller. You guys know where to find it. Now we're going to get into some really juicy stuff. We've got our pop quizzes to talk about, and we're going to talk about the new pop quiz. How many questions are you going to get right? Are you going to get them all right? And then how did you do with last week's pop quiz and Steve's secrets to success? So let's get to it. First, we've got a review coming in from Peter. Peter says, quote, Steve's classes were well worth the price. After taking his classes, I now have a strategy in making consistent gains of between 10 to 50%. All right. So again, he took his classes back in December and has still seen consistent gains between 10 and 50%. I want to help you. You have been wanting to take the classes. I want to help you go from being that stressed out person, always checking the prices, always wondering, did I make the right buy? Did I right the make sell? I want to help you go from that to having that confidence in making those winning trades. Here is how to sign up. You're going to sign up to the Diamond Combo. Will be perfect for you if you're very new to crypto. Just a few months in, you will love the Diamond Combo. It'll be the first link right down in the description, a link for you inside the video as well, or go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com. If you sign up with Bitcoin or Ethereum, extra $300 off. You don't want to miss these opportunities to get ahead of the other humans. Get that competitive advantage that's going to separate you from the rest. You're going to sign up to the gold combo, our top seller, our most popular by far. If you have been in crypto around 1 year, you will love the gold combo. It's our top seller by far. It'll be the second link right down in the description, link for you inside the video as well, or go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Again, sign up with Bitcoin and Ethereum, an extra $300 off. This is your opportunity. Put your foot down. Today is the day you make that change. If you have any questions, info@CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Let me know your experience. I'll let you know the classes that are best for you. info@CryptoCrewUniversity.com. All right, let's get to these pop quizzes and Steve's secrets to success. You guys already know. If you're not subscribed already, hit that button right now. We don't want any red in crypto. Hit that button and hit that bell. Make sure you're subscribed. You're also going to go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Scroll to the bottom. Sign up to our email list. Stay up to date with some important information. Put in your email and hit that subscribe button as well. So let's get to the answers and our pop quiz. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything. You guys know about the giveaway for my students. I'm going to send you a special pop quiz in the next few weeks. If you answer it all correctly first, you're going to win $100 of Bitcoin. So watch your emails. And you guys know about the Altcoin bonus class for all students. If you are not a student yet, you're going to want this Altcoin bonus class because it's going to tell you about the secrets to finding when the altcoin season starts or are altcoins dead. You're going to get some really secrets, some behind the scenes information on how you can stay ahead of the game on that. So that will be coming out on July 19th to all students. Again, if you want to have your favorite coin covered, comment with what your favorite thing about our channel is and your coin, and we'll cover it in next week's video. So let's look at this box here and let's get some answers underway. Today's pop quiz, we've got 3 questions and a bonus. If you want to answer the pop quiz, write in the comments pop quiz first and then number 1, 2, 3 bonus, and let's see if you get all of them right or maybe just one. Number 1, what does this bull run need to be healthy? What does this bull run need to be healthy? Where are you paying attention? Number 2, what level must we break for this rally to continue? I want a specific number. Were you really paying attention? Number 3, how much do you love these pop quizzes? The bonus question. We talked about candles in the last video, but how about this monthly candle here? What is this candle called? And more importantly, what does this candle mean? This is a more difficult question. What is this candle? And more difficult is, what does it mean? I'm very curious to see who gets these questions right. I want to see somebody get them all correct. Let's review last week's answers. So there's only a few folks that got all the questions right last week. Only a few. Number 1, there were 2 answers. Did we break our trend? We broke our long-term trend. Remember that 7-year trend line? We broke that. The short-term trend line, we have not broken, and still this week have not broken. Resistance was number 2. 10K was the price we're watching. Bonus number 1 was a gravestone doji. A lot of misspellings on doji as well. D-O-J-I for doji. Gravestone doji was bonus number 1. Number 2 was dragonfly doji. So if you got all of those, only a few humans did. Congrats to you. I'm very curious to see who gets these bonus questions right. And let's get to Steve's secrets to success. Make sure you smack a thumbs up on this video. I know you're learning tons and we're having fun together every single week, so make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Steve's secrets to success. If you're relatively new here, we do this in every single video. And I give information that is so powerful, I should write a book with just that information because it's meant to change lives. These videos are meant to change lives. My mission in life, change lives. Very simple. So what we do in every single video outside of crypto, we improve your life. How can you take a couple steps forward in your life and have more success, more money? It comes with the mind and different things that you can do in your everyday life to really take that leap forward. And that's what Steve's secrets are all about. We do it at the end of every single video. So what's the topic today? I want to talk about the news, social media, and just poison in general. It's very difficult in today's world to really remove all that poison from your life. But I guarantee if you do, you'll have more success in crypto. And you may say, well, Steve, I'm involved in these chat groups and this forum on Telegram, and I'm involved in this Twitter group, and I'm involved in this and this and this. It's all poison. It is all poison. I guarantee you, if you remove yourself from there, you're going to have so much less stress. Think about how much stress you have when everyone's posting, oh, I'm buying this, I'm buying that, I'm going to buy here, I'm this setup and this setup, and the blah, 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 blah. It's nonstop. It is nonstop. Let me let you in on a very important secret if you want to be a professional trader. The high majority of the time, you're not doing anything. The high majority of the time, you are not making a trade. You are waiting for the perfect trade setup and jumping on it. Not making a ton of different trades. You're not active with trades. This is a big misconception, unless you're a day trader. And if you're a swing trader, you're not taking a bunch of trades every week. You're not. You shouldn't. If you are, you're doing something wrong. You're probably involved in these poisons. So I just want to make that message loud and clear. Try it. Try it for a week and see how you feel mentally. It'll be a weight lifted off your shoulder. And you may say, well, Steve, this is where I'm learning a lot of things in these chat groups. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're causing yourself significantly more stress. Think about how often you're checking the prices. Are you doing it more than 3 times a day? You should not check the price of Bitcoin more than 3 times a day. That means you don't have a strategy. If you have a strategy, you're cool, calm, students, my students, write in the comments how much of an improvement did that make in your life. In my classes, I teach my students how to remove all that crap from their life, and it completely refreshed them. So students, write a comment down below so you can help other folks out to really remove all this poison from their life. It would be a game changer. And I want to see you really take a couple steps forward in this crypto game. This is a game. Make no mistake about it. You've got to know how to play the game. You have to know the rules to the game, and you have to know how to dominate this game. It does not come from the poison of the news, social media, or the chat groups. I guarantee it. So I hope that sinks in. I hope this affects one person's life somewhere around the world. And if so, that's all I need. That's all I need to feel really good about sending that message out. Now, that's it. We have covered everything. This has been a jam-packed video. We've gone over so many things. We're at minute mark 50 already, but whoo, this was like a class in itself. So much learning. Let me know down below how you felt about this video. Hit that thumbs up button right now. Share this video in one place because you know it really helped you. Share this video in one place. Make sure you subscribe. If you haven't done so already, what the hell are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. I will see you right back here on Wednesday for another adventure together of learning and really improving our lives, staying level-headed, staying even keel. Our words are never paid for. They never will be. Peace and love to the crypto crew. Have a beautiful rest of your week.